For the protesters who took part in the revolution that ousted Sudan's military ruler of 3 decades, Omar al-Bashir, the civilian government they dream of still proves elusive. In October 2021, after just 18 months of civilian rule, a new military junta took power in a coup and remains in charge of the country. Mohammed Ali, an organiser of almost daily protests in Khartoum, says the military should be under the control of a democratic government.
I mean, the military authority should not be independent and isolated. This is the essential step to guarantee the process of democratization. People must believe in this.
The military government has said for months that it will put in place a transitional government and move to a civilian rule. A draft political agreement to bring that about was due to be signed on April 6, but was postponed at the last minute. A politician involved in the negotiations told VOA in March,
this broad-based government, we need it desperately for the success of the coming interim period. Plan B, we might look into having caretaker government for short period, 1 to 3 months. Meanwhile, we try to settle our disputes.
But the protesters say this process should not be extended any further. They point out that civil servants and teachers have not been paid in months, and the functions of the state are at a standstill. Jibril Ibrahim, the Minister of Finance, told VOA in March,
political forces need to sit around the table and find a way to form that civilian government. And I don't think that's impossible. We are close now.
Analysts say military rulers are looking to drag out the move to civilian rule in order to consolidate power.
The longer that this stretches on, I think the more ability the military has to further hide its hand in financial corporations, to develop deeper, diplomatic ties that will counterbalance the pressure coming from internal sources or from external sources.
Hala Al-Karib, with the Strategic Initiative for Women in the Horn of Africa, says the lack of progress creates
very dangerous situation in my view. Because Sudan already are very volatile. The military coup has failed to assign an executive government. The overall situation is highly problematic. Add to that the issue of insecurity in all conflict and post-conflict region. It's becoming very, very devastating and very scary.
The United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, has expressed alarm at the rising tensions and called for a renewed push towards civilian rule to resolve the situation. Henry Wilkins for VOA News, Khartoum.